Hello everyone! Today we are taking a look at a new ship, Drake Cutter. We have one size 1 light platform power plant, one size 1 hex shield generator. Yeah, only one size 1 shield. Didn't she actually say Cutter is tough? I will do a Cutter ship toughness test soon, and I guess she will be on the fragile side. One size 1 blast shield cooler, one size 1 Foxfire quantum drive. This is a rather slow quantum drive, you might want to replace it. On the other hand, it might have a very low fuel consumption. Usually it goes like this: slower quantum drives need less fuel. Pilot controlled guns. We have 2 size 2 gun mounts. Default are gimbaled, 2 size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters. Missiles. We have 2 size 2 missile racks. Default are 2 221 missile racks with 4 size 1 Spark missiles. Cargo. We have 4 SCU. Titan has 8 SCU. Inventory 0.65 SCU. Speed 160 meters per second SCM. Afterburner 1050 meters per second. Yeah, didn't she actually say Cutter is not very agile, but she is fast? SCM is okay, afterburner is really slow. Price $40 plus tax. In my opinion, the big advantage of the Cutter is you can transport quite a lot of vehicles. I did this already yesterday on stream. Tomorrow I will release a video what fits into a Cutter. And here she is in game. She looks very rough, like a Drake ship. You have those big rotating engines in the center. They can rotate for hover mode or for VTOL, which makes sense. Unlike Corsair and Cutlass, Corsair and Cutlass have rotating engines too, VTOL engines, but only at the rear end they would just flip over. I don't expect anyone working at CIG to have a degree in physics or engineering, but I expect everyone to have some common sense at least. So those rotating VTOL engines on the Cutter can actually work. I also like those little windows at the rear, near the ramp, left and right. Okay, let's open and get inside. You have a lot of little buttons. I had to get used to it. For example, when you want to close, I clicked here, but this is wrong. You have to click on close. I guess this is now generation 12 of buttons, so CIG has to rework a lot of the older ships. And I don't think this will be the last generation. Here's your cargo storage, room for 4 SCU stacked. Yeah, and this ship can carry quite a lot of vehicles. Video will be on my channel tomorrow. What fits into Cutter? Okay, this door opens automatically. Here's your bed. And once again, why are Drake ships so dark inside? This is full light. Here you have your reading light. If I can hit it. Okay, now. Here is your toilet shower combination. I'm so used to click on open. No, you have to click on this one. Well, you can get used to it, of course. Again, very dark. Shower head on top, and here's your toilet. Actually, I like this ship, especially the ability to carry a lot of vehicles, but the problem is she's not very fast and she only has one size 1 shield. Here's your pilot seat, and this is something I really don't like. This seat could just be fixed in top position. There should be a ramp or some steps, and you could squeeze onto the seat like we do in Aurora MR. But no, we have elevating, rotating seats that lock your player character into the animation, and you cannot even draw a gun while seated in year 10. Now I have control. Let's get off and see how long it takes. No control, no control, no control, cannot use a gun, no control, no control, cannot use a gun. And now I have control. I hate this. I hate it when games locking me out of my character controls with something that is absolutely unnecessary. Yeah, but I don't think Chris will ever change. Then you have some more storage. Here are some open spots. I'm not sure what goes in there. And this ship has 0.65 SCU of personal storage. Can be accessed here. 0.65 SCU. And you have your components in the cargo room. Oh, you can even open them. But we cannot remove those components yet. This is a shield generator. I know how those look, but looks like nothing is labeled, or I don't see it at the moment. Yeah, 1/1 shield generator. Here are more spots that are not filled yet. I guess for things that are supposed to come. So this ship is future proof. This is hover mode. Yeah, those hover engines are pretty much in the center, or almost. I mean, I am not so extreme that I want it to be perfectly accurate, but it looks much better than those hover engines on Cutlass and Corsair that would just flip the ship over in space and in atmosphere. So this is much better. If your landing gear now down, and landing gear up. Toby, view to the rear, very limited. View to the top, not great, but at least there's something here. View to the side, nice. Nothing to the ground, in front is quite alright. By the way, you can close those side windows. There's a button. It only says deploy. Now it's closed. And retract. Now those armored shields are closed. Left and right, cockpit window. And now they are open. I don't think this will make her any tougher. I think it's just a gimmick to promote sales. But what about the armored shields on Carrack and Terrapin? Still not in the game. At least her guns are pretty much centerline. Default are 2/1 Bulldog laser repeaters. I think this ship is mostly for people who like to transport vehicles. She's not very good at fighting, only 2/2 gun mounts and only 1/1 shield, but it's good to have ships, starter ships with pros and cons. And for her price, she is alright, and of course Drake is supposed to have a starter ship too. I hope you found this interesting and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. And getting my Valkyrie back to the ground, luckily we have the remote control, so that I can test the other vehicles. I don't expect any other result, though. Come on. Don't land on my head. No, I guess, no, we are fine. And slowing down a little bit more, and touchdown. Oops. Okay, this was a hard landing, but we are fine. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.